Hello guys, good day to you all. This is Gio's review channel. We are now into Wanni and Handi 2, a video by Stephanie Ekwu TV. So actually, the story is getting interesting. You know why? The crown princess had some cockroaches in her cupboard, in that she was the one that causes the twins to be dog. Oh, because before their mother, that is the queen, died, she confessed to her that she ate the food, or rather the food she ate was or has been poisoned by her best friend, that is the present queen of the kingdom. So in this way, the princess now decided, to revenge the death of her mom by going to a priest and, requesting to change or rather punish the present queen by turning the babies in her womb to dogs. And that was why the gods said that the children, during their birth, that the children were not humans, but animals, dog, precisely. Also, there was a taboo, or rather, a very evil occurrence that has never happened in that kingdom, as in a woman giving birth through cesarean operation. And that was what really happened during their birth. So, the mouthpiece of the gods now told them that they need to get rid of those children. So, the present queen now decided that she should send, she confided in her sister and took the children, the twins, to her sister in a nearby village or kingdom to take care of them. That was how they grew up in that other village, and by their aunt, which they knew to be their mother. But the people in that village, they normally, challenge these children because they had certain things with them, some powers. If you offend them, or you call them names by their nature, you make them angry, one of them will cry. At the same time, the other will be smiling. And that was when the thunder will come, it will lighten, and it will strike whoever makes or causes them to be angry. And these scenarios has been, being the occasion in that village. That was, what characterized their nature, and they even brought it now to the palace. Palace has already been, experiencing all these strange things before these twins eventually came to the palace. This time around, they find their way by themselves, coming to the palace, because they've been calling them bastard in that their village where they grew up. And this annoyed them. It provoked them. They had to sit their mom, that is their aunt, down and threatened to commit suicide if she didn't tell them the truth. So that was how the truth came out. And the both of them now had to find their way to locate the palace where they had their father as the king and their mom as the present queen. So on getting to the palace now, you can see as everyone became hostile to them. Which kind of creatures is this? Which kind of human beings are these? See, because they are not tall because of their height, and they have tail. Things like this. It isn't this fault of these children. So everything now became, unraveled. They have to now invite the priest to come in and ask the gods what is happening. So that there and then, the queen has to kneel down. Or rather, before this, these twins' mother, that is the twins' aunt, the one that took care of these twins, she had her own daughter. The daughter was the one that the queen first of all came to pick from their village to the palace. And she was into, she's a reckless girl. She's into drugs. She take Igbo anyhow. She doesn't care. She has a carefree life. Just naive, innocently like that, you call her. But on getting to the palace, she's the type that is not, scared of anybody. She doesn't care whether you are older than her or not. So far you misbehave, she will treat you anyhow, even to the queen and to the king. So this time around, she had to go and meet the maiden in the kitchen. She took the Igbo there and instructed her to add it to the meal for the whole family in the palace. So it was after that you now see that everybody started misbehaving, even including the king and the queen. They were all misbehaving. The guards, the maidens, the princes, they were all misbehaving. So all this happened prior the time or the day or the period the twins now came to the palace. So because of this, they had to invite the priest as the Olo who came in, that what has this girl done to the king and the queen. So it was the Igbo she has been taking that she now introduced to them in the palace. They didn't know anything. So the punishment for that was that the king has to now banish her from the palace. That was how she left and went back to the village to her mother. Meanwhile, before she gets to her mother, the twins has already left her mother, that is their aunt, and they were already in the palace. So that was when everything, started unraveling. So now, as everything is being exposed now through the mouthpiece of the gods, the punishment to the present, for the present queen for being responsible for the death of the first queen. She was banished from the kingdom. So meanwhile, the punishment for the crown princess is the one that is yet to be given to the end of this, towards the end of this second video. So let us look out and watch out for the next video. You like? Let's try to like, share and comment. Thank you.